don't hear anything.
No. Oh, wait. I don't know how to fix this. Why is it doing that?
Oh, wait.
Yeah, just pretend there's music playing.
Yet again.
What the fuck? Oh, there we go. You're going to hear it in a second.
There's music.
It's not turning down. Hello and welcome to Three Guys, One Cup. I'm Dave Metcalf.
I'm Brett Kaminsky.
I'm Andrew Nopinski.
And who are you on the screen? Hello, screen. Did we freeze already?
No, he's there.
Oh, hello, Damien. You there, man?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, hello. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking.
Good. Welcome to the show. I just had a big technology fail there. Holy shit.
That's not the biggest thing you failed in life today.
No, it's not, but it's okay. How y'all doing?
Fantabulous.
Before we start, go to geekify.tv, click on the banner for On It, buy their shit.
Jump on it.
Jump on it, if you will, and buy their deliciousness. I'm on board with the Hemp Force bars now.
Are you?
I've eaten like 3 or 4, and I'm like, they're pretty good. I get it now.
Why did
They're
you
like your
hate 'em?
standard protein bar.
I guess they
They're
are.
like a power bar.
I expected something different. I think it just
You expected it to taste good?
No, you probably expected
Exactly.
you probably expected like a granola bar or something.
How dare I expect it to taste good? So we have on the screen Damien Yeager, right?
Yager?
Yeah, it's Yager, like the Jägermeister.
Nice.
I like Jägermeister.
I like it too. And you have a podcast yourself as well called the Culture Collision, right?
He's got 2.
Yeah, I do it like on occasion, you know.
The Unequivocally Off-Task Podcast.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Great title.
It is a great title. That is a mouthful of a title.
Thanks.
So
I didn't create it, my friend did, but yeah.
It's still nice. What do you guys do on the podcast? For those of you who haven't
We just
listened.
pretty much do what you do. We sit around and bullshit for like 50 minutes or something.
I like it. It's a good formula just to sit around and bullshit.
It works for us.
Perfect, you know.
Yeah, it works for us. That's kind of what we do on this thing. Obviously, you could tell with our clean intro that we had
Yeah,
go on
very.
here. I don't know how my sound changed randomly, but
Yeah, because especially since it was working fine before that.
yeah, it was working perfectly fine.
Maybe
before
you
that.
messed with the setting between TV and there.
Oh, who knows? But anyway, big announcements today with Xbox One.
Oh, I thought the big announcement was you came out of the closet
No, that's later.
and you're going to replace my nuts.
Oh no, they're nice though. But
Yeah, Dave guzzled up Andrew's nuts.
you can buy them at Walgreens though, so
They're nice nuts.
covered in butter toffee.
Literally nice nuts.
Yum.
So Xbox One was released. I know, Andrew, you haven't heard anything on it,
Nope.
have you?
I've been working
You are-
all day.
I've heard very minimal things about it.
Before we get into it a lot, there's one quick funny story I want to share about how when they were doing the live stream,
They got the Red Ring of Death?
people
That
who-
would have been epic.
That would have been funny. People who were watching the stream via their Xbox 360 were getting disconnected because whenever they would say commands in the live stream to show people stuff, it would do those commands if you had your Kinect plugged in near your speakers.
That's crazy.
So like someone says the stream said Xbox Live, it activated his Kinect and killed the stream. Another guy had it turn off. Someone would say, what did he say? Xbox plus a command, and it would do that command. Like it would be like
Xbox turn
Xbox
off.
Netflix, and it would go to Netflix, and he'd be like, "No, the stream." So they had a little bit of issues with that from the get-go, but I think that's freaking hilarious.
That is
to start
awesome.
off. Let me pull up a picture of this bad boy.
It's ugly as sin.
It's a monster. Have you seen it, Damien?
Yeah, I seen it. I did like a little small podcast earlier today about it.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw it was released just a little while ago. It's pretty bad.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Dave, that's a nice
Thanks.
Twitter feed.
Yeah, I'm kind of like iffy about it, you know.
Is it up there?
Like there's a lot of things that like look pretty cool about it, but I don't like. I heard that they're like charging for like if you want to play used games on it, which is kind of bullcrap for me.
Yeah, what's happening is it's you
It sounds very
cannot
cheap.
you cannot use 360 games on it. It's not backwards compatible to those games. And if you do buy a new game it's called the Xbox One, for those of you who don't know. If you do buy a new game for
Clever.
it, if you install it once on your hard drive and then you either get a new one or you bring it to a friend's house, they're going to charge you a fee to be able to play the game on top of that because they're trying to get at the used game sales, which is kind of bullshit.
It's completely retarded. EA is
Super
doing
retarded.
away with it, though.
EA is doing away with that system, which now Microsoft is doing it. But so I have it on the stream here. It is a monstrous device. It looks like an old school VCR. Thing is just huge. The Kinect
That's what she
2 is gigantic. Do you see that? The
Yeah.
Kinect 2 is massive.
It's unbelievably massive.
It's a big. They're almost too big.
It's like walrus dick size.
It is walrus dick
huge.
size. That's the way we like it around here. So I have it up on the stream. It announced today. Really short reveal too. I guess it was just like hour and a half, or something really really short for their whole. Like they just not like the 3 hours for PS4
Yeah.
that they had.
What's it saying for your stream connection over there?
It's chugging, and I don't know why.
Is it saying perfect streaming or?
Now it is, but
Okay.
it was going back and forth. Are people saying there's issues?
Yeah, somebody was saying that its stream is laggy.
Yeah, it should stop lagging in a second. I don't know why it's doing that. Sorry, folks. I paid my bill this time, so we have cable today. Because what happened last time was apparently I didn't pay my bill, and my lovely cable company shut down my cable.
Pay your bill.
Even though I have it on automatic withdrawal,
Yeah.
they didn't automatically do it. So that was fun last week. So what do we have on the thing today? Before we-
Double high sticks.
Yeah, that's a nasty hit. So we're watching the Boston and Rangers game right now in hockey. Are you a hockey fan, Damien?
More or less, you know.
So that's a no.
I'll watch it when it's on, you know.
I gotcha.
I'm not like, crazy about it.
Yeah, we are huge hockey fans here. So we have what
Yeah.
is this, game 3 of
Three,
the
yeah.
Yeah, game
Rangers
3.
in Boston?
Boston's up 2-9.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Boston tied it up earlier in the third.
Before we go into a little bit of the Xbox One, let's talk about the Blackhawks for a quick second. Because
He was starting in Game 4.
They're not doing
They called him back from the Swiss League, and he's starting in Game 4. Crawford's going over to Swiss League. Hughes's coming back here. Done deal.
pretty much because they sucked the last 2 games.
They were just making stupid penalties too. They're just stupid mistakes that they shouldn't have been making at this late in the game.
Detroit's one of those teams though that will get under your skin. They do all the little chippy shit that the refs won't catch. Even in the regular season, they get away with so much because it's so minimal that the refs just look past it, like interference and all that little stuff.
The thing, too, is I think the Blackhawks thought they were going to just smoke Detroit. Like, I think they went into it, they won the first game. They're like, we got this. And Detroit's a real hockey team, so it's a little bit more difficult than they thought.
Yeah,
and they're
it's
having
not like the Wild.
Exactly. They're having a lot more difficulties with it because they haven't had that hardness in the last few weeks of play. So it's only game 3. You know, game 4 is Thursday. So we'll see how that goes.
They totally jacked the schedule around on
Yeah,
this series too.
it's
I don't know
so
what the hell
stupid.
happened to it because it was like
It should have been every other day. Even okay. So Detroit they went to 7 games. Why cater to them?
Well, you know why? It's because they have it on NBC. So they have to go around the NBC schedule. They also have Bulls.
Bulls are
playoffs.
done.
Bulls are done.
Bulls are done now, but they had the Bulls play. The
No,
Bulls
the Bulls
play-
were done by the time that the
This
Hawks got
series
around
started.
too.
Yeah.
Oh, were they?
Yeah,
Oh,
they've
wow.
been out for a while.
They also had other stuff. What are you eating over there?
You pulling a Brett?
He's pulling a Brett and eating on the show.
No.
Hey, cover that up.
What was it?
Vanilla wafers.
Oh, it was a label.
Vanilla wafers.
Oh, those are good stuff. All right, so enough hockey talk.
Get some Nutella with those. Oh man.
Oh, yeah, that's good stuff. Let's go back to the Xbox One so Damien can speak with us. They revealed it today. Nothing like too crazy.
Is it like Metallica one where it just never ends?
It's going to have a Blu-ray disc player on it.
Yay, Microsoft finally catching up with the times.
Yeah, only like 8 years behind.
Hooray.
It's going to have Blu-ray. It's the Kinect 2 is 1080p. The issue I have with the Kinect 2, and Andrew, you don't even know about this, even when it is off, it is always listening.
So it hears you
Hello,
fapping.
Big Brother.
Exactly what I said. It's going to hear me cry and
That's
masturbate.
gonna mess up the conspiracy theorist, you know?
Exactly, Damien. It's gonna just fuck with people because it's always on. It's always listening, which means it can always be recorded.
Yeah,
Uh,
totally fucked
And
up.
I don't really like that. Not that I say anything bad, but it's just I
I
don't.
say bad shit all the time.
Yeah, right.
Me too.
I just don't want to. I don't want to be listened to all the time. Potentially listen. Like that's gonna be hacked, and you're gonna be able to listen to your
Oh
friends
my God,
and stuff.
yeah.
And that it's weird. It just seems like a strange idea.
It
And you
wouldn't,
can't turn
it wouldn't
off
bother
as-
me so much if they kept it on whatever kernel Xbox is actually built on, but that it's going to be on Windows 8's kernel.
Yeah.
It's just saying hello malware to me.
Yeah. Hello, anonymous.
Yeah.
Please come listen to everybody.
Yeah, please
Yeah.
come listen to everybody everywhere.
And it's a cool idea.
Pull a Batman or Dark Knight and have like the things turn on so they can map sound.
Yeah, exactly.
Like visual sound
What
maps
one?
and everything.
What one?
Dark Knight.
So that was announced. They had the. It is going to be. What else was I going to say?
Later this year, it's a global launch.
Yeah, 2013. End of 2013.
Yeah.
Xbox One. Interesting name for it.
A lot of things have been going that way, though. HTC One,
Yes.
Xbox One.
The Verge had that article.
Yeah.
Everything named one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an interesting thing. I don't know how I feel about it. New controller. Let me pull that up on here. Kind of
It looks-
interesting.
They should have kept with their
Looks
theme.
kind of like more like a boomerang.
It does.
It looks the same to me.
No, it's different. It's a little bit
Now,
more
the triggers,
compact.
are they still going to be kind of recessed
They're
for the bottom?
they're different triggers. They're vibrating triggers. They said. So I don't really know what that means yet.
But the location of the triggers, did they say anything about those? Like,
I
are they going to be
think
like how they are now in the 360
They're still
controller?
the same as before. Nothing's really changed with that. But yeah, it hasn't evolved much. So that's still the same. It just kind of looks and feels a little different. They said. Better removable battery, I guess. So that's nice.
Yeah, okay.
The other cool thing is the software. It looks the UI looks identical to Windows 8. Let me pick a picture of that
Which
on the
I'm
stream.
not thrilled with.
Yeah.
My laptop is Windows 8, and it's annoying as shit.
Yeah,
If I could downgrade it to Windows 7 easily, I would.
not the greatest idea, but they got to. It's built from a Windows standpoint.
Yeah.
It's an entire Windows machine. So obviously they got to go with what they know. Let's see what else
You
is there.
fapping over there, dude?
Well,
Here,
man.
There's
That
no
was me.
masturbating on the stream. We'll do that afterwards.
Sorry, yeah.
Circle Jerk is after the show.
No games thrilled me. They obviously
Right.
released Call of Duty, NBA, FIFA. EA is going to
FIFA.
obviously have NFL. All that shit going on.
A viewer just said, nothing but sports. Sports, oh, and some COD, but still, where's the video games? I say this to Xbox One conference.
That's actually a really good point because it's like, hey guys, we make sports games and Call of Duty Ghosts.
Yeah.
That's kind of
Every year.
yeah, exactly. Every year is that they're having FIFA and all that shit come out. Obviously, NHL is coming
I
out.
always call Call of Duty Madden.
Yeah, right. That's gonna be the next one. It's gonna be the hybrid game coming out.
Where all you do is shoot hot dogs into Madden's mouth.
Exactly. But you know what though? The thing is E3 is literally next month. I think it's in like 3 weeks.
And in June, they'll do the reveal of PS4.
Yeah, so they're gonna release
Full
more
reveal.
games, but I think most of them, like Ubisoft, wasn't even there. They're gonna wait for E3 to announce their big shit for those
yeah.
systems. They're not
Yeah.
gonna blow their load now.
I'm really pissed that Call of Duty Ghosts is going to be Xbox One exclusive at launch.
No, I didn't see that. It doesn't say that on here.
It says it on The Verge. They were talking about it earlier.
I'm not too
That's what I'm
upset
on.
about that.
Yeah,
Well, I'm going to try just because it's a new one.
no, it's not gonna be. Oh no, you know what? It's actually not exclusive. It's coming out.
It's at
weeks-
launch. It's exclusive.
Yes, it's a new thing they're doing. It's like a semi-exclusivity where they have it for like 1 or 2 months before it comes out on all the other. It's coming out on all systems.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
but
And
not
it's-
first.
Yeah. At first, it'll only be on the one.
Didn't they do that with another game for 360?
Yeah, they've done it with all the DLC for
Yeah,
COD.
Yeah,
DLC
that's
has
where I'm
all
getting.
been
That's
a
where-
month exclusive on Xbox. It's so stupid.
So Call of Duty Ghosts, not interested. I'll be honest.
I haven't watched the actual reveal trailer.
Battlefield 4.
It pretty
Battlefield
much.
4, yeah, October 16th.
Let me tell you the trailer.
I already got it pre-ordered.
Yeah, I need to.
Let me tell you.
pre-order
No, it's October 29th. I thought.
it. Or
For-
29th. Yeah, it's
Paid in
October.
full.
Let me tell you the trailer. Basically, you think it's a Deadliest. You know the show Deadliest Warriors?
Yes.
Okay, you know it. It's basically like you think it's a Deadliest Warriors game, and then at the end, they have the Call of Duty guys with guns, and you're like, oh, it's a Call of Duty game. They show no gameplay.
That's retarded.
They basically it's a
It was
teaser
pretty
trailer.
terrible.
Yeah, you're like because they're like showing all these warriors and masks and shit and blah blah blah, and the guy pulls down one of those.
the Ghost Mask.
Yeah, the ghost man, and you're like, oh, well, that's gameplay, guys.
That was the teaser trailer.
Yeah, that's what they showed.
They said it was a full game release trailer.
Really, I didn't get to actually watch the actual thing itself, but that's all I've seen is that teaser trailer.
Yeah, the teaser trailer looked kind of weird, but
Then they must not have released
they
that.
said
to the
I'll tell you
interwebs.
what
they
looks
said
awesome.
the full reveal was today during Xbox thing.
What was awesome?
Now, have you seen the gameplay trailer for Battlefield 4?
Yes, the 18-minute.
Yes.
Damien, are you into first-person shooters at all?
Shit.
Yeah, a little bit. I played Call of Duty Black Ops, but I'm not a big fan of like the Modern Warfare series or
All right.
Battlefield. So,
What do you like in FPS?
I thought the BioShock was pretty good. I didn't play Infinite yet.
Oh man, come on, you gotta play.
I
Infinite.
know it.
I got burned out on Infinite.
You son of a bitch.
I got halfway through. I'm like, this is taking too long. It lost my interest.
Well, give it back to me then. I want to play it again
I will.
because that is like my game of the year.
Remind me next Thursday
Okay.
before I leave my house. But
So yeah, that's. I mean, there's not.
you
too
know what
much,
I look for in a FPS? GoldenEye.
It's not gonna
Perfect
happen.
Dark.
Oh, perfect dark.
Explosions.
Ah.
Perfect Dark.
It's on 360.
Is the perfect first-person shooter.
It's on 360.
The other thing that they're doing with the Xbox One that I don't really like, PS4 is trying to do it too. They're trying to make it your
Share?
every device. Yes, share stuff is in there too. They're trying to make it in every device. They're trying to make it a set-top box. They're trying to replace your...
They're trying to get input 1 or input 2 is like that's like the battleground.
Yes.
That's why everything's called Xbox One.
And I don't exactly because they're trying to make it one device where you can get rid of your cable, you throw your computer away.
One device to rule them
right?
all.
You only need one device, and it's ours. Yeah, they're trying to get away from
And a
you-
laptop and a Windows Phone 8 and a Windows 8 PC.
They would come immediately if you did that.
They're trying to do the Apple method where you have to have everything that's theirs in order to get everything to work properly.
It's crazy.
No, you don't. My phone works fine with my laptop.
So they're trying to have this TV, including having Steven Spielberg produce a live-action Halo TV show that they're
I
gonna
might
have on
actually
there.
watch that, and I've never played Halo.
I do want to watch it because it's Steven Spielberg.
Falling Skies is fucking awesome, and that comes back in 3 weeks. So
But it's a very interesting thing that he's doing to do that.
yeah, it's interesting that it's live action.
It's interesting, and it's interesting that they're really connecting with the NFL, so you can watch games on your Xbox One. You can do all this other shit. It's interesting, but it's not going to replace my TV and cable.
No,
And that's what they want, and that's not going to happen.
they want cord cutters, and that's just not going to happen. You
It's-
can't get sports
Exactly.
in market sports
Exactly.
Yes.
unless you hack it like I do.
Can I get another Killian, sir?
Seriously,
I am thirsty today.
I could tell.
So yeah, that's Xbox One. I am more disappointed in it than I was with the PS4 announcement. I'll be honest. Much more disappointed than I thought I would be in it, but that's the way it goes.
A bad choice of name for me, you know.
Yeah, the name was kind of like everyone thought it was going to be the 720 or 760, whatever the hell.
It
It
Yeah,
was.
should've been the
720.
720.
So, and and then the Xbox One is a really interesting choice.
It totally breaks with their naming convention.
Well, and they didn't want to name it the Xbox 2 because they didn't want people to compare it to being less than PS3 when that came out. Because they were like, oh, Xbox is only at 2.
2 is less than 3.
Why did they
Yes,
just call
thank you, Brett.
Why did they just call it Xbox 4 then?
Well, because it's not.
Ooh.
It's technically the third one.
Deep Space Nine is on. Oh, but what about Saturn 3?
Exactly. It's like, and I don't think people would make that connection as they thought. That's
What
why
if-
I was happy Sony went with PS4.
Yeah, I'm glad they decided not to, even though it means like death or something like that in Japanese.
Yeah, the
The symboling for it
Yeah.
in
but
Japanese.
they don't care about the Japanese. It's,
No.
This is America.
Yeah.
America.
Sony's a Korean
America.
company, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah, but and the rest of the world doesn't give a shit about that. So
America.
that's all we got to say about the Xbox. Fuck it. I'm not gonna get one.
Yeah, I'm not getting one either.
Something
I'm not
happened
getting
to the
one.
You're not getting one either. You don't even have a 360.
I'm not getting one.
You're not getting one. What?
stream. Something
Terrible.
happened with the stream here.
I still have it perfect streaming on my side.
Oh, it's buffering.
Is it?
Yeah.
Shizem and fire.
It's probably because we're sucking bandwidth big time over here.
We are second bandwidth. I'm not doing anything though. I have everything closed down. So
Change your quality setting to the lowest, Andrew, and it'll be fine.
what are you telling me?
I said Andrew.
That's not my name. So Damien, what's up with you?
Not much. You know, I'm up. You know.
That you're up? That I mean, I'm glad you're not
Mhm.
sleeping on the
You're
stream.
popping purple pills?
I don't know. I'm just happy to be here.
That's good. What I mean, you have 2 podcasts. How are those going? You having fun with those?
They're doing okay. For Culture Collision, we keep on doing stuff, but for Unequivocally Off Task, like most of the people like I want to do it with, like they're like too lazy, you know.
It is hard to get.
Like, hey man, yeah.
It's hard to get friends to come on a lot. We've had issues with that. I mean, we've been going this for almost a year.
Actually, this is our 1 year.
Are you serious?
Yes.
You stupid motherfucker. We're supposed to have a party and streamers and this
I
planning. is,
actually realized that earlier today. I was like, son of a bitch. This has been this is our 1 year.
wait, is this the anniversary? This is the date?
It's close enough, I think. Let me.
Flattered.
Yeah, thank you for coming on our 1 year, Damien. It's not episode 52.
No, but like 1 year since we started the podcast, we've had a couple skips.
right. And you know,
Yeah.
we started a year
Our
ago.
first
and-
episode was published 5/22/12.
Oh my God, that's tomorrow.
Wow!
Oh, let's celebrate. Yay.
Break out the bubblies.
I'm glad we have an official celebration.
Bring out the delirium.
We should do something next week, maybe.
Yeah, I totally didn't realize it until earlier today. I was like, son of a
We
bitch.
gotta have like a
We've been
special.
doing this for a year.
Yeah. So we've been doing this for a year, and it's very slow. You know, the first, like, I don't know, 12 or 13, 14 episodes
Never listened to them
are
ever.
should be removed from the
Although
internet.
Attack of the Static Batman Dildo was one of my favorite episodes.
That was fun, but I don't know if it's good to listen to.
and
just
Officer
from us.
B movies.
But I mean,
That
like,
was
Yeah, I
that
like
one.
them.
You know, it takes a while to get your. We talked about that before. It takes a while to get your
Yeah.
rhythm.
Oh,
Yeah. How many have you listened to every single episode that we've done?
Sorta. You know, I'll
You're just like, oh yeah, that was a good one. So I was just like, wait, you listened to that far back?
The three of us and you have listened to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Damien is
I
like
found you
our.
very early, so yeah.
Damien is our like real fan.
He's our
So-
local cheerleader.
Ta-da! Yeah, exactly. He's been with us for a long time, listening and talking on the stream and stuff like that.
He
so.
gets a little bottle of Tabasco sauce.
Exactly, just for him.
Boom.
Oh, I'm on it. Thank you.
A mini
I'll,
Tabasco.
Pride.
I'll wear it with
And that's
pride.
right. Label's not out.
Exactly. We don't
Thank
want to
you.
get sued.
Thank you.
We don't want to get sued on this shit. So, not to get a little political on your ass, but I know Brett has a little topic he wants to talk about.
I felt like this would be a good discussion, given some of your Twitter pictures that you've posted in the past. Specifically, the one with you rocking a deagle, it looked like. Pretty sure that's what that was in 1911 or something. I couldn't tell from the picture. But
Yeah.
I thought this would be an appropriate conversation. A poll from Examiner.com came out today. Or no, actually it was the beginning of May. But nearly half of the GOP believes armed revolt may be necessary to keep liberty.
Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Now explain that a little more so we don't get
So-
flagged by the FBI and TSA.
Oh, fuck the FBI.
Who cares about the
No,
TSA?
we love the FBI.
So it was
Fuck the TSA.
Oh, sorry. It was the Fairleigh Dixon University of
Dixon.
Teaneck, New Jersey. No joke. That's the name. You got the article pulled up.
Yeah, I got it up here.
Claims that nearly half, 44% of Republicans believe armed revolution to protect constitutional liberty may be necessary in the next few years. Now, I've said this on the show a long time ago that I believe that's entirely realistic. Something wrong with the dog?
No, she's just moving bags, making
Gotcha.
noise.
The Texas Roadhead bag.
So it's 44% of Republicans, 18% of Democrats, and 27% of independents agree that an armed revolution might be necessary to preserve constitutional liberty. Thoughts?
Wow.
I'm one of those 44%. I'm just...
I am too. I've seen it kind of coming for a while.
Yeah, but do you really think, like, it's just...
That it would
it's-
actually
I don't think the next couple of years, I think within our lifetime, this country will succumb to civil war.
Yeah.
I really hope it doesn't.
I don't want it to. I
Right.
think it will.
Right, you're not guys are not like, let's go Civil War. You're,
Yeah,
you're not saying that.
Let's
yeah.
march
It's
on
nothing-
D.C. right now.
Yeah,
That's
you're
what
not
I'm
you're
saying.
not saying that. Hopefully no one is saying that here. But yeah, it's just
Well, that's like the whole arms, the march that's supposed to happen on July 4th
Yes.
in D.C. The armed march.
they're doing an armed march.
Yeah,
That's
armed march outside of the
White House.
the White House. and
Million
the Capitol.
guns.
Yeah, it's all Second Amendment supporters.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, I didn't know that. When is it? July what?
4th of July.
Independence Day.
Oh, of course. I don't know. Damien, you're pro gun, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like,
Duh.
What do you think? Yeah, he's like, clearly, he just pulls out a gun. What do you think of that? Like, half of GOP believes armed revolt may be necessary.
I think it. Well, let me clarify this. That their sample size was really, really small.
It was 5 people.
Yeah, right. It was 863 registered voters. 45% were Democrats, 35% were Republicans, 15% identified as independent,
Okay.
and 6% were split other or refused or don't know.
800 is a pretty good sample size, though.
It's a decent
You
size.
can do statistics on
Registered,
that.
yeah.
registered voters nationwide.
Yeah, and it was this margin of error was plus or minus 3.4%.
Okay, but that's still okay. If we add up like who, let's do some math on this show tonight.
Oh, jeez, this is insane.
Yes.
Let's see. How many percentage total? 44%. Oh, that's Republicans.
Yeah, 44% of Republicans agree.
So more than half for sure.
Well,
But
no, 35% were Republicans of 863.
Okay, so 53% said revolution would be necessary because less than half, 47% said revolution would not be necessary.
Yes.
So 53% of the people who polled in this 800 people poll said they feel in their lifetime,
No, within the next few years.
in the
I
next few
said.
year, which could be our lifetime,
Yeah.
they believe an armed revolt may be necessary to keep liberty. Wow, that's not optimistic at all.
Are you really surprised though?
No.
Look at all of our rights that have been stripped away over the past
Slowly.
12 years.
Slowly
oh, yeah.
stripped away.
Actually, I saw an awesome graphic about that earlier, and I'm going to send you that.
It's definitely something that we need to keep in mind that we have hopefully the power to do, that we don't become like as sheepish as some people are, where we're like, well, I guess that's the way we're gonna go.
Oh,
Let's
like
just
the
have
reporters?
Yeah, exactly. Like the media kind of is sheepish with that because, they.
I wish I knew what article I found. I found an article where it said, like, the head of ABC is married to so and so in the White House.
That was
and
awesome.
like it has like all the news channels, like the high ups. It's their spouses. It has something to do with the government, and it's crazy.
I really hope it doesn't come to revolt because a lot of people would die. And
I just sent you a message on
Yeah.
Facebook Messenger.
Very
Dave.
chaotic. On Facebook? I'm
Yeah.
actually not on Facebook while
Yeah,
we're
I
on today. So, like what Brett was saying before, because you always we were talking about the revolution thing, and you were like, well, look at what two people did in Boston.
Yeah.
Like they crippled that city for days. Because I was just like really poo-pooing the idea of a revolution. I don't think we need one right now, but
It's something to the effect of like 40 million people, and I think it's 40 or 50 million people within the United States own at least one gun. Think about what one person did or two people did in Boston that locked that city down and had the sheriffs and National Guard going door to door, forcing people out of their house to unlawfully search their homes.
right.
That's two people locking down I think it's the fourth largest city in the country for 3 days.
Yes. Very scary.
Can you imagine
Crazy shit.
40 million people marching on DC?
It'd be craziness. Like I said, there'd be a lot of deaths.
Oh,
sadly.
my God, yeah, but
But so we're in the Civil War.
Yes.
There were a lot of deaths in the Civil
And
War.
the big thing now is how would the military side?
yeah,
Because they take an oath to
everybody who serves in the government takes it.
the military especially is to defend the citizens, but to also take orders from the higher ups.
No, they take an oath to uphold the Constitution from all enemies, foreign and domestic.
I got this pic in the stream here. if
This
you
is
wanna
an
talk about
awesome
it.
graphic.
I'm going to put it
I
up full
saw this
screen
on,
so you can read it.
on gun rights today. It was awesome. It shows like these container things. Remember when FEMA ordered a few 100,000 of these? I can't really tell what that's a picture of.
Those are caskets.
Oh, they are caskets?
But the reason, okay, this is the thing with
They're
that.
biohazard caskets? or
Yes, the reason they did that is because if you have thousands of people that die,
Mhm.
you have to have some place to put them.
Okay.
So okay, go ahead, though. That's knocked
So
off. Right
they
away.
remember when FEMA ordered a few 100,000 of these, and then stashed them all over the country in giant lots, like complexes. It looked like that, and then quietly established dozens of these FEMA internment centers all over the country. The Department of Homeland Security ordered 7,000 fully automatic, high-powered military-grade assault rifles with high-capacity magazines, while lawmakers feverishly pushed to disarm Americans of their right to own civilian-legal, semi-automatic versions of the same rifles. They then ordered 2,500 of up-armored, mine-resistant vehicles, all while various federal agencies have ordered over 2 billion bullets, many of which are jacketed hollow points, which are more expensive than full metal jacket and are meant for shooting people, not paper. What the hell is
Damn.
the government preparing for?
And that's a little bit extremed because like the FEMA the caskets are actually for
CDC.
if we have let's say if we had some terrorist drops some sort of nasty chemical and kills
Another
people,
anthrax.
another
outbreak.
anthrax, or we have like flu. That's more what those are for. They still have that stashing of thousands of caskets all over the country, which is scary.
Yeah.
Like we don't want to be comforted with the fact that those caskets could be used for anything. A dead body is a dead body, whether it's dead by the government or dead by a terrorist or dead by each other.
You can reasonably discount the first two.
Yes.
What about the
Yes.
last four? Internment cams, automatic assault rifles, mine-resistant vehicles, and billions of rounds.
My
of
question would
full metal
be
jackets.
what do they normally order? Like if this, I think that the 2 billion bullets are above and beyond the normal.
Oh, it's
Oh,
well
it's-
above and beyond.
Yeah,
and the
it's
hollow
like-
points are a little scary because
Yeah.
they don't normally do that.
especially since what they ordered before, they wouldn't even go through half of it with just target practice.
Right. So and I'm not trying to discredit. I'm just saying like trying to think a little more logically. Like it is
No,
terrifying.
I agree with you. I'm like all for like evaluating things logically. I'm the first person to say that. But,
right. So that's how I look at it.
That fourth one, them ordering all those rifles, but at the same time saying that citizens aren't allowed to have them.
Yeah, that's scary.
Citizens should be allowed to or should have guns to defend themselves from both domestic and foreign governments.
That's what the Second Amendment says.
Yes.
And that is a little scary because you're like, well, I don't really like that idea.
Mm-hmm.
We shouldn't. Not that we shouldn't allow it because maybe it's not for negative, but they still have all those guns. And if there was a potential revolt that ever happened, they would definitely use those guns in armored vehicles, and caskets and stuff, and the 2 billion bullets that they ordered. So yeah, that is kind of crazy that they prepare for that. Yeah, and I don't really like the fact that they want to take away guns from a lot of people. Not guns that we currently have, but future guns, because they're not going to try to take away guns that people have right now. Yeah. Because they're going to use them. So, and they know that. But the future restricting of, assault guns and ammo stock and stuff like that. I mean, if you want to be a conspiracy theorist, and I'm going to be now, because before I was the logical guy, don't you think it's weird that we can't go out and buy bullets?
Oh, all the bullets seem to have miraculously been on short supply. Yeah,
we can't.
But at the same time,
exactly, Damien.
But at the same time, the manufacturers of the bullets are making the same amount.
Yeah. Yes, and where are those bullets going? You might ask. And that's a little scary because you're like, well, if for something, let's say something happened today, you and I, Brett, do not own a firearm.
You guys are fucked.
And like we could go get
mine in 2 weeks though.
We could get a firearm.
Yeah, but he said today.
Yes, today. Damien, do you own a firearm?
No, I'm good.
You do not own a gun? Okay, so
I own some BB guns.
BB guns.
I'm not sure that will help in a war.
So you could annoy the fuck out of some troops.
I will shoot you in your eye.
Andrew does own a gun, but limited bullets. He doesn't have hundreds and hundreds of bullets.
No, I got enough to
do
at
some
least
damage.
last a little while.
Right. I have none. Brett has none. We would be fucked. So
I'll just go in my secret hiding
it is a little disconcerting that all the bullets are gone and the guns prices have gone up like $200 over what they usually are. They were a year ago at this point. That's a little scary. So if you were a conspiracy
lot of it
theorist,
too on purchasing the weapon is where you go to purchase, because some places do charge an arm and a leg. Other places will be a little more than what it was last year, but not as much as other places. Like Mega Sports is a lot more than Rinks or Gander Mountain.
Right, they are, but still, if you look, but like the bullet thing kind of terrifies me because you can have all the guns you want, but if you got no bullets for them,
exactly,
that gun ain't going to do you any good. So it is a little like if you're more of a conspiracy theorist, which I love to be sometimes, you would look at that and go, well, where all the bullets go? Like, why are they not making any more? I know a little bit of the jump was because of the gun stuff, but it wasn't.
It's all kind of subsided now.
It's subsided, and it's also like, well, that's a little scary. I don't really like the
Aliens.
fact. Exactly. Aliens are taking our bullets so that we have no way to defend ourselves.
They probed Cartman.
Exactly.
Straight.
It's crazy, though. I don't really like that fact, but I still don't have a weapon because they're expensive as fuck. So
yeah, I'm getting my shotgun.
Are you getting a home defense shotgun? Nice. That's what I want to. Exactly, Damien. That's what I want to get too. Is I think I'm going to first.
I have to get it before end of June.
Why?
Because I'll be out of town.
Oh. You have to wait, what, 3 days for a shotgun? 1 day?
3 days.
3 days for a shotgun?
3 days.
I thought it was just pistols that had that.
No, it's all
every
firearms.
firearm.
Good to know.
There's a 3-day wait period.
Yeah. So don't get it and then leave the state.
Yeah, because what happens is it literally takes 10 minutes for the background check to go through for them to call down to Springfield, or however it happens. And Springfield calls back, says, okay, you're good. And then it's just that 3-day wait.
Yeah, there's a cooldown period, so you don't take it and go get your ex-girlfriend or some shit.
Yeah.
Which is good. It's perfectly valid. But, yeah. Another thing, switched from guns. The legalization of marijuana moved one step further in Illinois.
It's just got to go to the governor for sign for medical marijuana.
Medical marijuana, yeah. For the legalization of medical marijuana, which is a very, very good sign. I hope that he signs it, and I hope that they, we're not going to have dispensaries like California, but
there are going to be some dispensaries. I forgot how many they said. I've heard it.
Yeah, there are going to be some, but it's it's going to be like it's going to be much stricter than California, sure. Although, did you guys hear about that California shit? Like they're closing a ton of dispensaries.
Yeah. Propositions D, E, and F.
Yes.
E is dead in the water, but D and F.
They want F because F will protect the dispensaries from being shut down.
D would shut down all but the first 140 dispensaries.
Bye, Damien.
We lost your video, Damien.
And I hope it doesn't. I hope that they protect those dispensaries because they do a legitimate job out there. And it's crazy that they're like a legal business, like clearly government legal business, state legal, but the Fed, like they just come in and shut them down.
There's those 140
illegal girls from the north.
No, there's the 140 dispensaries that were opened before 2007, those would be grandfathered through.
Yes.
Anything that was opened after that would be forcibly shut down.
What's interesting as fuck to me is that the people who are really, really against these dispensaries are the illegal powerhouse growers of the north of California.
Mm-hmm.
That is so crazy that they're like, no, we don't want this legalized because we'll lose money, you know? And you never really thought about that before in the legalization of it, that these guys who are doing illegally are like, fuck, that's our profit.
Yeah.
What are you laughing at over there, boy?
I found a meme.
Oh,
It
shit.
says, shows a bunch of Powerball tickets. It says, still a better chance than the Cubs winning the World Series.
Oh, Chicago Cubs suck. Are you a baseball fan, Damien?
Nah, not really.
Yeah, me neither.
What do you do, Damien?
It's boring as hell, in my opinion.
Exactly. It's so
Unless
slow.
if you're at the game, then you just drink.
Yes.
It's just standing around for like a bunch of like minutes until somebody goes wah, and then
He catches the ball
Exactly.
and throws it into the
It's-
crowd.
Baseball's fun if you go to the stadium with friends because then you just basically sit there and talk and drink and eat.
Yeah.
Like that's basically what it's for. You know, otherwise the games, you know, I'm bored as fuck with the games. But the Cubs do suck.
I put them on if I want to take a nap.
Exactly. So yeah, that's crazy with shit going on. So good story though with the half.
Actually, I had a quote that's actually quoting myself, if I can get any more pedantic than that.
It's meta, dude.
Yeah. Back on November 7th of last year, when Obama won re-election, I was completely stunned that he won re-election in the first place.
Only by Electoral College.
What's
Go
up?
on.
No, he won the popular vote too.
He won the
Lies.
popular vote.
He won the popular vote by like
Lies.
4 million votes.
He's not popular. in my
Although once you remove all of the black people who voted 8 times in Indiana.
Oh,
and-
come on now. Move on.
No, I'm serious.
I know.
Oh, and in
I know.
DC?
No,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
never actually talked about that. All
No,
the
we
voter
didn't.
fraud that was discovered in Ohio and Indiana, where
Yeah.
these people had voted 8 and 9 times.
They weren't just black people voting though. They were all
It
races.
was
Yeah.
No, it was majority black people.
Dude, there's plenty of white guilt out
Wait,
there.
oh no, I totally
There's
agree.
a shitload of white
Do
guilt.
we have to bring up the what the fuck moment
Are-
already?
Are we? do we still? Do we still?
got 2 again.
Are we still paying for the Civil War? God damn, it was due over 100 some years.
I didn't
ago.
do it.
It wasn't my.
I like
problem.
black people and white people and Asian people to be free. Like I don't, you know, it's not my
As long,
fault.
as long as they're free and away from all the white people.
Oh, I don't have any white guilt. Trust me. Oh my god, you didn't have to say that. I don't have
I
any
had
white
to
guilt.
say it. I had to say it.
we keep them on the plantations.
Yeah, as long as they keep picking my cotton, I'm okay. I'll pay them 25 cents a day.
Exactly. Oh my god.
Raise it up to
I'm
50.
so
It's a
going
good
to hell.
living. You
I'm
are going
so
to hell.
going to hell.
This is a comedy podcast,
Yeah.
folks.
Yeah, my
Okay.
grandma's watching. Come on.
Is your grandma
Right.
black? Then I don't
What?
care.
Is she over 70? Then she probably agrees.
Yeah, she's actually kind of racist, so.
She's like, I'm not racist. I just don't like black people. That's all. Yeah, she's not racist. She just, you know. Oh man.
Anyway,
I'm not racist. I just like my own color.
Exactly.
I was talking to some people
Terrible.
on IM on the 7th after he officially won, and people were getting pissed. They're like, "How are you not pissed off?" I'm like, "Because it is what it is. The ignorant people of America have spoken, and they decided it's better to have things handed to them than to work for it for themselves. If people just listen and follow and not think what Obama speaks sounds appealing, there's no use in fighting in this battle yet. People don't realize what freedom is until it's taken from them, and until such a time that they realize it's gone, the fight is a waste. So we bide our time and wait. I guarantee you, we will see a new civil war in our lifetime, and it's not going to be pretty."
You should have said we Biden our time.
Pun.
That is a really good. It's a good quote, and I don't fully disagree because I voted for Obama the first time. The first time, the second time, I refused to vote for anybody.
Yeah.
But
You could have voted for Mickey Mouse.
I could have, but I decided not to vote at all.
Walt
He usually
Disney.
gets about 4% of the vote.
He does actually. It's kind of hilarious.
We lost 3 viewers after that.
Oh, look at you! I don't blame them. I don't blame
You
them.
scared him away.
I was told by somebody to cut your mic, so
Who said that?
I was told to cut your mic,
Who told you to cut my mic?
Lindsay.
Yeah, well,
Hi, Lindsay.
we all know why that is.
Yeah,
Go grab me a beer.
Seriously, you got a whole glass of whiskey there.
he needs a beer
But I
too.
need a beer to go with my whiskey.
I
I gotta wash the beer down with whiskey.
So what the hell else is going on in the world? What happened this past week? Anything interesting? I went to Wisconsin. That was fun. I got drunk in Wisconsin.
I get drunk in Illinois.
It's true, but I had to go to Wisconsin because I went to a brewery.
I also get drunk on vacation.
I found out where beer is made, where beer comes from. It falls from the sky.
Hold on, watch this. Mine comes from Brett.
I come for everything.
I went to Lakefront Brewery, which I like their beer.
I like
They
how
sell
you
it.
glazed over
Just
that.
glazed.
No
Is it
pun
on the
intended.
lakefront?
Wah, wah. It is actually on the lakefront.
Lake
Of-
Michigan?
I think so. No, it's lake. Like
Waukesha.
it's more like a river, but they're a little
Lake
cookies.
Waukesha.
Titicaca?
I was in. Yeah, I call it Waukesha. I get a little urban.
I
up
got
in
some
there.
friends that live up there.
We drove by a sign and it says Waukesha, Sussex, and I went to high school with a Waukesha, Sussex. She's a good looking girl. She's a good looking girl. Yeah, I pronounce it Waukesha because I like it like that. It's pronounced Waukesha, but fuck that Indian shit.
Oh, so that's where he's at up there?
Yeah,
I know exactly
it's
where that
right
is.
outside of Milwaukee. Actually, Milwaukee's a really cool town.
It
If you
is.
guys ever been there? It's actually pretty cool.
Milwaukee's
No,
kinda-
babe, no, I've never been there.
You should
You
go
know,
there.
you know, I've
kinda-
only gone
kinda
up there
ghetto.
for like 4 straight years.
I know. You probably lived up there. You probably been everywhere I was.
Yeah.
We had a good time though. I drank a lot on the beer tours. I recommend it if you guys go up there. We should just go up there for a beer tour. You get free drinks.
No, we forgot to do the last year that we have to do this year.
Turkey testicle.
Yes! Boom!
I don't
Turkey
know.
Testicle Festival.
Yeah, he even got it in that hand.
Boom.
Nice.
Damien's coming with.
Nice. We do have to go to that. When is that this year?
It's in.
It's on Thanksgiving.
Is it?
Yeah, it's
we
in
should go to
Huntley.
it, son. Why the fuck not? We could podcast immediately after it.
No,
Yeah.
podcast during it.
That'd be a little more difficult.
Yeah, that would be.
It would just be audio only.
It would be audio. Yeah, we couldn't do video.
We'd video everything there and just post it later.
we could definitely do a
We could
little like
just
handheld
do like
device.
little vines.
Yeah. Vines of Andrew eating massive amounts of turkey
Nom,
testicles.
nom, nom. That is hilarious.
I totally forgot about that until you just said we should go to Wisconsin because it's not. I think it's northern Illinois where this is at. I don't think
It's
it's
pretty
It's
much
in,
Wisconsin.
It's in Huntley.
Huntley. Yeah, it's not far.
Yeah. No, it's really not. It's maybe like an hour drive,
We
hour
should
and a half at the
totally
most.
do that.
Go on, Dave.
I don't know what I was gonna say. I'm typing.
Where exactly was this brewery?
Lakefront of Milwaukee.
Was
Um,
it
So
Taps?
it was.
It
like,
is downtown.
Yes. It wasn't Miller though, was it?
No.
'Cause
It's
Miller has their own.
It's called Lakefront Brewery. Like
Oh.
they make a ton of different beers. Not a ton. They make like 5 or 6
Now,
one.
did
Couple
you
thousand gallons.
did you see the art museum?
No, we did not go to. I didn't
Oh,
have
you
time.
didn't go like actually on the lakefront.
No, we did. We drove by it.
He
If
didn't
you-
actually go.
And we
on.
saw the museum with the big sail. And I drove by and I went, sail!
It's awesome
Away,
because
sail
sometimes it will
away.
open up.
No. Yes, they had it open.
Oh, it was. It looks awesome.
Oh, it's a beautiful city. I loved it.
There used to be a place that was right by there called Pieces of Eight. That's where I would go when I was younger on like Sundays for brunch.
It is
Oh,
like,
is that
oh,
that seafood place?
All you could eat.
It closed.
Yeah.
Damn, I've always wanted to go
I
there.
think
and
they
I never
changed
did.
the name of it. I think it's still open. My sister would know more because I think she's gone since.
so
but-
my poison of choice at Lakefront Brewery, which I really want to get down here.
beer.
It is a yes, it was beer. It is a coffee stout, but
Interesting.
it is a nitro coffee stout. So there's no carbonation. So you just keep drinking it. Like I drink it so fast, and I kept getting
Wait,
refills.
nitro.
Yeah, like a Guinness. Like Guinness
Oh.
has a nitro
Gotcha.
instead of carbonation, so it's
Gotcha.
so much smoother.
Oh yeah.
Is that why you're drinking the Killians?
I love it. I love the stoutier beer. But the tour was so fucking funny because
Yeah,
we had
you
this,
like them stout.
a lot of hopsies. This tour, the guy takes us. It's a really small place. They're obviously a little place there. They've been around for a long time though. But
and this is the fermenter, and this is the beer.
they're in like 40 different states or some shit like that. They're in a lot of states that they sell their beer. Sell it in Illinois too, so we can buy some. But he went through the whole process. But this guy was really funny. He was like making like dirty jokes and shit with us, which I was really really surprised about. But he was drinking beer too, and I'm like, this must be the greatest job ever to be one of these dudes because you just do the tours all day and you drink on
You
the
be
tours
drunk
with
all
everybody.
day?
Yeah, exactly. You just basically get drunk and talk about beer, like
America.
America, exactly. It was
I
really,
like
really cool.
beer. Beer.
Exactly.
Oh, we should go to St. Louis for the Anheuser-Busch tour.
Do they have a big brewery tour there?
Oh yeah.
No, that would be really cool
Dude,
to see.
Miller
a big
has
facility.
one too, I think.
Miller does. We didn't. I don't know why we didn't go to that one. There's also one that I'm gonna go back up for. It's a brewery boat tour.
That'd be fun.
Nothing's more fun than mixing alcohol and boats.
Then you could just be like, I'm on a boat.
Exactly. But you go to 4 different tours over the course of the day, and it boats you on the river to these tours, and you drink beer at every location. And I'm like, oh my god, that would be so much fun.
You should have gone to a Brewers game. You could get I think it's called the Beast. Eric will correct me if I'm wrong, but it's a hot dog inside of a brat wrapped in bacon on a pretzel bun.
Oh,
Yes,
good
please.
Lord, send one my way.
Sold.
We should create that here, and just eat it.
If I was a better cook, I would, but I'm not.
We got Chef Junior over here, Chef
We do.
Boyardee Junior or whatever.
I can make a turducken.
Can you make a turducken?
Yeah.
Turducken is tasty.
Yes, it's delicious.
It's also the name of a show. Turducken is tasty.
Really?
Yeah.
Never heard
Lorcat does it. It's about football.
True story.
True story.
Turducken is awesome.
It is cool as hell.
Turkey stuff with the chicken stuff with the duck.
Delicious.
Yum.
I like duck.
Did
Can we replace the chicken with a goose?
Did the other game end? Or are they just showing the Kings Sharks for fun?
No, this is the
No,
second
it's the
game.
same.
Boston won the first.
Boston won?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, now it's the Sharks and the Kings.
I was correct. Eric said so.
Good. I'm glad Eric's paying attention. Hi, Eric. We need to have him on the show too.
Yes. We will talk about that after the show.
Oh,
That'll be the show after the show.
after the show?
After the show?
The show that's not recorded, thankfully.
As we have,
That's where our real feelings come out.
Yeah. Dave, you piece of shit.
Depends on how much beer we've had.
Or how much we have not eaten.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, I had Popeyes.
You did.
It was delicious.
You did. We need to get some more of that pizza we had last week.
Oh,
It was good. Oh, dude, it made great.
Papa Pete's?
It made great breakfast, lunch, and dinner last week.
It was a big pie, dude.
Yeah.
We couldn't even eat. I had like 2 or 3 slices only, but
Yeah, I told and he was like, it tastes like Jimbo's. I'm like, no,
No.
it doesn't.
Kind of
He's
does.
like, it tastes like Jimbo's with more cheese.
it's just the quality is good.
You know,
with it.
No,
You said
'cause-
Jimbo's crossed with Nancy's with more
Yeah.
cheese is what you said, I
Yeah.
think. I was like, not at all.
Which nothing's
No, 'cause
wrong
I-
with
No,
Jimbo's.
nothing's wrong
I've
with
had-
Jimbo's. I'm just saying it doesn't
I've had
taste like
Jimbo's
Jimbo's.
before where they don't have like the regular sausage or something like what they normally have.
Sausage.
To where they bought the cheaper stuff, and like that was the taste that I originally got.
You
right?
guys got the Cajun sausage though.
We got both.
Oh, you got the both.
Oh, let's talk about the crazy thing in Oklahoma.
Yeah,
That just happened yesterday.
EF4 tornado,
The musical.
Yes.
2 miles long
Oh,
or wide,
Oklahoma.
where the wind comes sweeping down the plain.
51 people
Blah,
died.
blah, blah, blah.
I heard 24.
51
I heard-
When did they up the death toll?
Yeah, I heard 24
this morning.
It was 24 when I was on my way here.
It was 51 this morning, according to the CNN.
That was
Maybe some
unofficial,
people
though.
resurrect had
Yeah.
some Lazarus
No,
effects.
some people Jesus
I heard that wasn't official though. The 51 wasn't official.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 24 is official.
The crazy shit was that school got
Oh, that was crazy
destroyed.
video.
Feel free to jump in at any time too, Damien. I feel like you're just
Oh,
like
yeah.
the phantom guy on the screen.
You're our
here.
audience.
Live
I'm not,
audience.
I feel myself as a live audience, like, No.
He's getting all giddy.
Filmed in front of a live audience.
He's having star shock.
Why is he watching something
Yeah.
else?
Porn.
Oh shit! Yeah, I imagine that.
Oh, what kind? Octomom?
Bukkake. Oh, that's the
Octomom?
first time you've said it in like 7 episodes.
I know, I've
Oh, I
been- I've been
forgot she
refraining.
existed. Oh my god.
Holy shit. We got to start tagging all the episodes where he actually mentions it.
Oh god.
That way we can just know.
All of them except for like 7, and the one he wasn't on.
Yeah, pretty much.
I felt like I was gonna say something.
Yeah, we
God.
always need Octomom, you know?
We do always need Octomom. She's a big part of our
She's a lot
lives.
better
To
looking
make the
than
world
Honey
go
Boo-
round.
Exactly.
does.
But I will say this: she's a lot better looking than Honey Boo Boo's mom.
Yeah, Honey Boo Boo's mom should be the Octomom.
I
It's just terrible.
Thought for a brief second you were gonna say Honey Boo Boo, and I was gonna get really creeped out because she's like 6.
should look like the Octomom. Is that what
Yeah, I
you
thought you were gonna say, well, at least she's not as hot as the Honey Boo Boo. I was gonna be like, oh crap, mic cut.
Nothing wrong with a little harmless pedophilia.
Nah, it's harmless. No one's the victim. They're not legalists. They're not a victim.
Yeah.
They're not here in person.
Honey Boo Boo's mom, didn't she lose like 150 pounds?
No,
And
she
she's-
gained 4 chins.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she lost 150 pounds and she's still 400 pounds.
Yeah.
She lost 150 pounds from where? Her big toe?
She still weighs more
What,
than all
you
3 of
talking
us.
about
Her
her,
moose
like
knuckle.
Honey Boo Boo's mom?
Yeah.
Jabba the Hutt?
Yeah, she lost weight and still is fat as fuck.
And she claims they're not getting a boyfriend.
Doesn't she have one?
Yeah, she does.
God.
Her uncle.
There's hope for all of us. Yeah, right? But no.
Well, they are in the South.
They aren't. I know. They're in Tennessee? Something like that.
I don't know. But I've got an...
She's the only 10 you see.
Oh, that's 10,000 pounds. Are you linking me something somewhere, Brett?
Yeah, in a second. I'm trying to get it to pull up.
Let me know if it's on Facebook or what.
Yeah.
It'll be on Facebook. This is awesome. It's the evolution of Honey Boo Boo's mom's chins.
Oh, shit. Is it a video?
No, it's just like a poster thing.
A GIF?
No, no GIF.
No GIF for
It's
me?
just like a long poster. So funny.
That'd be a cool
It goes
transformation.
from 93.
It would be. That's what I was expecting. All right, link me this shit. Come on.
That'd be more terrifying than a werewolf transformation.
Oh my god, yeah, like that
My
one with Michael
opinion.
Jackson.
You just slowly scroll through it. It's so funny.
Link it.
Yeah, you link it to him because I got it on the feed.
I can't link it to him. All right,
Really?
you're on Facebook?
Yeah.
There you go.
The stream's gonna be lagging in a second because of that.
This is why.
I don't know. It doesn't like this site.
It took a minute to load.
There it goes. Okay.
So this is the evolution of Honey Boo Boo's mom's chins.
So in 1993, she's still
normal.
ugly.
Ugly, but normal.
Whoa! What the? Who does she eat?
Wait, what
Honey Boo Boo.
What happens between 2007 and 2010?
Nobody knows.
Oh,
She was
my
like
Lanta.
Bigfoot. She disappeared for 14 years.
This is awful, but we can do this because all
But
of
that
us
was
are
a
fat.
span of 3 years.
So 2007 number of chins is 2.
Wait, no, 93 and 2007.
93
It's
is 1
14.
large chin. Okay, that's normal.
All she wants for
2007
Christmas are 4 front teeth.
and 4 Krispy Kreme bagels, donuts, bagels. What the fuck?
Wait, what happened to her in
Glazed
2012?
bagels?
Did she have a stroke while taking the picture?
All right, so hey, we're not that far yet, son.
I am.
We gotta go slow. So 2010 number of chins 2.5. So she gained half a chin in 3 years. 1 year, 3 full chins, and she looks almost Asian in 2011.
Her eyes are too fat to stay open.
They are. 2012.
2013.
She has a stroke.
2012, she has a stroke because holy crap, number of chins were losing count. 2013, oh my god.
Wait, there's
I love the
projections.
frames on these, by the way. They're
Yeah.
very beautiful.
The
Oh my
projections
God.
are so awesome.
2014, they just keep going. Oh dear god.
Chin face.
2015 is the winner.
Chin
Chin
face.
face. Thank you. You win the internet.
Dave, go
Whoever
chin
did
face
that.
yourself.
Mandatory, whatever, mandatory.com, you win the internet right there.
Number. I thought 2014 was pretty funny. Number of chins. Oh dear God.
Yeah, and then 2000,
Looks like a neck brace.
it does. Wow. And she still lost weight. That's the crazy thing to me. That is
so
hilarious.
funny.
Oh man. All right, Andrew, we got 2 stories for you to talk about.
What one do we do first?
It's up
The
to
black
you.
person or the black person?
One of them is not.
Which
the what
one is
fuck
the
moment.
darker black person?
That's vaguely racist.
What we?
Well, there's one in a green jumpsuit, and there's one in an orange jumpsuit.
Both. Let me preface this. Both have to do with food.
So do we want the healthier of the two?
Let's start healthy and get fat.
Okay, done.
Okay. We will go with the broccoli story.
Go ahead, Andrew.
I
Headline
don't know
is
if I want to know.
Jersey City woman attacks adult daughter with hot broccoli.
What?
Yep.
Oh yeah, she got aggravated assault when she threw hot water and broccoli on her
Oh,
daughter.
hot water. Okay.
After
And
a
broccoli.
dispute. Yeah, there's broccoli. She was boiling up some broccoli. Broccoli.
Genius.
The woman, however you say that black name, she's 40.
Thelmira Pridgeon.
Like I said, black name.
How is that spelled? THQUR.
That's an interesting. Thelmira. Themyra.
It's probably Thamira.
Thamira.
It's black.
Wow, that's really cool.
Black language.
Next time I get picked on, I'll remember to use broccoli.
Yes. It's good defense. Hot broccoli.
It's got some nice whip effects.
Whip.
Whip.
During a dispute with her daughter, she allegedly threw hot water and broccoli at her. The daughter's condition was not immediately available. Well, she has burns on her, of course.
Yeah.
Bail is at $20,000 with a 10% option.
By the way, that's standard. That's terrible reporting to have to say the 10% option because bail is always you pay 10%. To
And the
bailiff.
mom that got thrown in the slammer said, cryingly, "My 13-year-old son needs me. Nobody's going to help me. I don't have that kind of money."
Well, then you shouldn't have thrown hot broccoli at your daughter.
So much for food stamps.
And I didn't think I'd ever have to say that. Well, you shouldn't have haven't thrown hot broccoli at your daughter.
Statements
Those-
you never thought you would ever say in your life.
Yeah.
Words that would never string together otherwise.
Well, that's going to be on the packages now. Do not throw on child.
Yeah, they have to have a warning on there, otherwise they're gonna get
Hot
sued.
yeah.
Warning: hot broccoli is hot. Do not throw on daughter. You will get arrested.
That was in New Jersey. This other one comes along from the East Coast as
Yeah.
well.
If people should be more worried about broccoli than guns right now, you know?
Yeah, broccoli
Assault
hurts more
broccoli.
people.
Broccoli controls right now.
I thought it was
assault
going to be
broccoli.
more. You should hold your thoughts until after you hear this one.
Okay.
All right.
Black lady, black name, accused of trying.
You can't. No, it's Tiara Drake. Tiara Drake.
Tira. QRSTIERRA.
It's just easier to say black name.
Okay, she's Waukesha. She's Waukesha Sussex. That's her name.
Accused of trying to poison family with detergent-laced cheese.
What?
Wow.
What?
Well, she gets Swiss cheese and just try to fill the holes.
Oh no!
She tried to poison. She tried to poison 5 family members. After one of them refused to share some cheese with her, she's gonna kill her whole family.
The 24-year-old black lady wanted some relatives' cheese on Friday, but the woman refused to share. That must have been
What a
some
jerk family member.
Dude, that had to be some great.
They probably
fucking
deserved
cheese.
it.
It was probably like the last bite too. It's like
It's
no,
like
my fucking
fecunda
cheese.
cheese, and she's like, "Give me some of that shit."
It was probably like
Was it pepper
Limburger.
jack?
Yeah,
Ooh,
some.
pepper jack.
Oh, that's good stuff.
Peppa Jack you in the face.
Where was I at?
Careful.
All right. The sheriff's office said black lady awakened.
It's so bad.
Awakened before the rest of the family
This is a
the next
comedy
morning
podcast.
and used detergent, window cleaner, and household cleansers to poison the cheese. The rest of the family made breakfast with the cheese and began eating before one of them determined it was tainted.
You know what they said? This tastes like shit.
This isn't the same.
And then they realized the cream cheese was replaced with melted dog shit.
Oh, and they
I want to know what kind of cheese. If it was American cheese, okay. If it was some like provolone or something, why waste provolone?
This is my problem. Is she was charged with 5 counts of attempted first-degree murder, and her bail was only
Damn.
$50,000.
Insane.
When the other lady who threw hot broccoli on her daughter,
Do they take your socioeconomic status into effect when setting bond?
they might. This was in North Carolina, so
Oh,
obviously it's
link
different
card
laws.
revoked.
Yeah, right.
You like to misuse your food? No more link card.
5 counts of attempted first-degree murder is a pretty goddamn serious charge.
Yeah, it is. And for
I'm terrified of food now.
Yeah, I don't, only from family members though.
Only
Wow, that is
No one else
insane.
touches my food from now on.
Wow, what an overreaction that you try to kill a whole family because of
You
one
think?
person. And it's like if you have other cheese in the house that you're poisoning, just eat that cheese and shut the fuck
Oh,
up.
yeah. She kind of looks like sloth. If you just cover up like from like the mouth,
You know what she looks like?
sloth.
Black sloth.
She was in the
Bloth.
she was in the fireplace.
She was in the fireplace. Oh
What?
no!
I'm in blackface. You say we all look alike?
What do you mean, you people? Oh man, dude, that is crazy. Those are 2 crazy what the fuck stories, both with food, which I like.
And our other favorite.
Whoa, that was noise.
He's eating some cheese.
Loud noise. Yeah, you're eating some detergent laced cheese.
All right.
It's okay. Brett eats on the show all the time too.
Nothing that loud anymore.
Anymore.
There was still that one time with chips.
That was so
Tortilla
funny.
chips. It was awesome.
Oh my god. Speaking of that,
Oh, okay. What the hell is Tortilla Land?
take me to Tortilla.
What the fuck
Land.
is that? I forgot to
Take
ask
me
you
to
about that.
Tortilla Land. This thankfully is not just at my work, otherwise I wouldn't be able to talk about it, but it's at many different works. It's a commercial. And I've tried some of the Tortilla Land brand tortillas. They're very good. So they're a very lovely company. So they cannot get me in trouble. They also have a brilliant social media, by the way.
I see you guys tweeting about it all the time.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just like,
it's
what
become
is
me and
this?
my tech's new like favorite joke. Like, because the song is this guy creepily singing, "Take me to Tortilla Land."
Can you pull up the video?
I might be able to, but children start singing with him.
Oh no.
And it is so creepy.
Is this like the song that doesn't end?
Yes.
Find
goes
this
on and on.
Andrew, find this. And
I don't know.
send it to
We could probably play it on there.
Yeah, play it. It's not like it's a copyrighted thing.
Well, of course it's a copyright.
It sounds like the new trailer for Nightmare on Elm Street movie.
Exactly. It is
Children of the Corn.
So
Tortilla.
Yeah.
it is so creepy. All right, let's see. I don't think I'm gonna have the video on. We'll just have the audio.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Let's see what this. Here
One
we go.
day, the guacamole began to sing.
Take me to Tortilla Land.
Why is the guacamole singing?
Take me to Tortilla Land.
And hearing how Tortilla Land flour tortillas are all natural with no preservatives, the sour cream chimed in.
Take me to Tortilla
This isn't
Land.
the song
me
though
to
that I'm talking about.
Tortilla
This is similar.
When the word spread about these healthier tortillas, the cheddar cheese and cilantro joined the chorus.
All right.
Take me to Tortilla
Where's the children?
That's
There we go.
Tortilla Land flour tortillas
Yeah,
are
let
made
me
from
rewind.
Tortilla Land.
It's
I'm gonna have nightmares about food now. Thanks,
Okay.
guys.
This is like food. This is like the podcast to make you lose weight.
the
Who
song
wants
though.
some tacos?
The song is this song without the musical accompaniment. It's mostly a cappella because the music is so quiet. So it's just them singing over and over again. Like they do it like 3 times.
It's like brainwashing.
Simple ingredients.
And so we started tweeting it, and apparently so did other people. And then Tortilla Land on Twitter started messaging all of us. And they're like, I'm so glad you love our products, guys. And we're like, oh my God, it's Tortilla Land. So every time we tweet, like I keep tweeting them because we hear it like literally 4 or 5 times in an 8-hour shift.
That's a little bit too high of a frequency.
It's so freaky. It's so creepy. Like I want to record it and have you guys listen to it because it's like this a cappella man singing in a creepy voice, and then these children go in, and I'm like, what is that man doing with those children in Tortilla Land? Like, what is this Tortilla Land business going on?
He's filling the girls'
Brilliant ad
tacos.
campaign.
Tortilla cult.
Tortilla cult. Brilliant ad campaign because everyone's talking about it.
That's all that matters. It's
but
like that first episode of Mad Men where they're talking about the bug commercials.
Exactly.
And it's like, we spent the past hour talking about this instead of getting any actual work done.
Exactly.
That's when you know it's effective.
Yep, and that's exactly what it is. And I bought some because of it, so it worked. Because I was like, and I told them,
Do you
I'm
have
gonna
some here?
No, I ate it. I was like, I'm going to
Damn.
try some of your products because like the commercial's working, and they're they're going exactly like that's what we're
Yeah.
doing, guys.
Cha-ching!
And like now it's become the joke of like just like everything's like take me to Tortilla Land, like hashtag that and
That's
check them out because it's a brilliant social media campaign because they're tweeting everybody who's talking about them because so many people are playing it at their work, not just where I work, thankfully.
Oh, not at my work.
No, not at your work.
We get
lucky.
the songs with the fucks and the ducks and everything.
Exactly. So that's just fucking loved it. Brilliant guys to do
I
that.
have
And
to-
they're so funny now with their Twitter. Like they're just joking around.
Chipotle is really good about that too.
They are.
Their Twitter account. You can be like, you can tweet anything about a burrito and tag Chipotle, and they're like, "Yeah, good idea." And they like every time I get a burrito, I was like, "Yes, unrolling happiness." And they'll tweet it back and like, "This makes us happy too." Smiley face.
And that's brilliant social media because it connects you with them. White Castle did the same thing
Yeah.
with Breadman. They went back and forth with him, like trying to get him to promote them, just by talking, and it's
Yeah.
so brilliant.
Who else did that? That was really good. Dell used to be really good about Dell and Comcast. All have great social media.
They do.
service. Like if you're having problems getting anybody on the phone, you just tag Comcast Cares on Twitter.
Yes.
Boom, you'll have a call in like 5 minutes.
Yep.
It's insane.
They want to keep you happy, and they should. That's their job. But I love that shit. Tortilla Land,
And they
check them out.
follow up too. Not
They
like
do.
just say they will. You will hear back from them within minutes.
Well, my tech posted
That's pretty
on
cool.
my tech was having an issue with a company, and posted on their Facebook, and they immediately posted back, and like I think I could tell it was for what the hell is that called? When you have the book for TV guide.
Oh yeah.
And
Who buys TV Guide?
I know she's 85 years
That
old.
book for
That book
for
with the
TV.
stuff,
Yeah.
She buys them for the covers. Like I buy Playboy to read them.
Wait,
great
whoa. There's articles in Playboy?
No.
I thought it just opened to the middle of all this excess paper.
My Playboy opens to RedTube. I don't get it.
Mine doesn't open anymore.
It's stuck.
Oh, gross.
So she didn't get like issues for like 3 months, and she wanted a couple of Doctor Who issues.
Uh-huh.
So she called them, and they're like, "We can't
Wait,
give any
wait,
back
wait,
issues."
who?
Doctor Who
Who's that?
issues. They you guys don't watch it, sadly. Damien, do you watch Doctor
Wait,
Who?
whoa, what the fuck?
Doctor
are you
Who?
talking about?
Yes.
I actually saw the first 2 seasons, but then I lost cable, so I wasn't able to catch up with
You're
it.
not caught up then. Great last episode.
Netflix.
Really good.
Yeah, it
so-
is on Netflix. I am watching through it.
So she complained
End of season 2. Was
on their Facebook. She complained on their Facebook, and they called her. Like they messaged her for her number. They called her and like, "We're gonna send you all the back issues and give you a free year." And I was like, "Holy shit!"
That's awesome.
And all she did was explain, like, I didn't get my issues. I really wanted these issues. You guys said you didn't have any back issues, and I think that's terrible. And they immediately, like, sent her free stuff and were like, we'll help you. And I was like, that's the power.
Dude, I can't tell you how much free stuff I've gotten from Twitter.
Right.
It's insane.
It's
we'll,
so
we'll let you
cool.
meet David Tennant.
They probably won't do that.
That would be awesome.
He's kind of a recluse. No, he's not even.
Slander much?
Yeah, right? I love you, David Tennant. Yeah, Doctor Who, last episode was really good. You guys haven't watched it, so I can't even talk
I'm going
about
to
it.
go back and when I go to New York at the end of June,
I finished season 2.
watch it.
The anniversary
I'll probably
episode.
check it out again.
It's their 50th anniversary episode in Christmas time this year. Going to be awesome. They're bringing back almost everybody.
They said they were going to explain something about the Doctor. I can't remember what his name is. Or
Yes,
something
because his
like that.
name is you can't utter his name for some unknown reason.
He dies.
He dies, yeah.
No, they don't know. They don't really want to say. He can't reveal his name. So
Well,
he has
even
a-
if he dies, he just changes character.
yeah, but only a certain number of times.
Or actor, rather.
Or actor. Which, yeah, only a certain number of times. They said he can only do that 12 times, and then he dies.
So they're on the 11th iteration of the Doctor right now.
Exactly.
Oh.
Exactly.
Both heads are
So
cool.
they have an end point, but they're probably going to try to drag it out. The one thing I like about the BBC is that they are really good about ending shows when they should.
Mm-hmm.
So I know that they will go to the point they should and just end it at its peak.
Yeah.
They have like the Seinfeld idea of ending a show at its top point and then everybody loves it forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unlike the last episode, unlike The Office, who I have not seen the last 2 seasons. and
I
have
haven't
not
seen the
watched
last
anything.
4. So
Yeah, everyone I asked, they say it's just like the new seasons are just like awful and they should just die right now, right?
And they did. The last episode was last week.
they said once Stephen Carell left, it went down.
Yeah, just I didn't watch
Yeah.
any episodes after that. After he left, I was like, it's done. So that
he
that
came
was-
back though.
for the last episode.
Yeah, he showed up
Yeah, I heard it was
talking about his children getting married and sleeping with each other or something. Was
Oh,
one of the
really?
quotes from the
I do want to see it just to have the finality of it. But that show died a long time ago to me. You got to kill a show off when it's ready.
I think I saw the first 3 seasons.
and they were good.
The first 3 seasons were just hysterical, especially all like the time travel shit that they did to Dwight. It was awesome. Sending him faxes from the future, from his future
Yes.
self. It was
Fucking
just
genius.
Epic.
Freaking amazing.
What is this, Bill and Ted's Adventure?
Yeah, Bill and Ted's Most
Excellent
Excellent
adventure.
Tubular!
Let's get some nachos, dude.
I heard they're like gonna make a part 3, but yeah, probably not with
They are.
how famous Keanu Reeves is right now.
It actually is supposed to be with them. It's supposed to be like their kids, but the 2 original actors are going to be in it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, that's cool.
I heard about they're actually going to make that, which is pretty crazy. It's going to be like a 10 years later kind of thing with them.
Huh.
Yeah, because what else is Keanu Reeves doing right now?
Exactly.
He's making his directorial debut for something.
Is he really?
I saw it on the Captivate screen today in the elevator at work, and I can't remember what the movie was, but he's making his directorial debut in some feature-length film.
Good for him. That's awesome.
I gotta look it up and see what it was, but
Wow.
it was something in the vein of sci-fi.
Really?
But on that note, on the sci-fi note,
Star Wars Rebels?
Segway.
segue. Let me pull this.
Did you guys see Star Trek?
No.
I'm seeing it on Friday, and I am meeting William Shatner beforehand.
Bullshit.
He's going to be at Hollywood Palms
I love how
on
you
Friday.
point. Like,
That way, he's going to be on at Hollywood Palms on Friday and Sunday.
No
I am
shit.
meeting that fucking man on Friday, and I cannot
why is he
freaking
coming
wait.
out to Illinois?
They do all kinds of people at Hollywood Palms.
Brett, you should go up to him and be like, I loved your work in Star Wars.
oh, get punched by William Shatner.
I'm sure he's never heard that before.
Or it'd be like, hey, you were awesome in, oh crap, what's the name of the movie? Fanboys?
Yes. He was very good at Fanboys.
That's what you should say. I
Meeting
love your
William
work in
Shatner.
Fanboys.
I'm getting my picture taken with him, and I'm going to tweet it and tag Curtis and Jessica in it and be like, "Ha ha! I met William Shatner."
Nana nana boo boo.
They're such big Trekkies. I just think it would be funny.
That is hilarious. as hell.
He tweeted something earlier about because one of their latest updates for Hollow Ship was about him confessing his true feelings about William Shatner. I haven't watched it yet, and I saw that, and I was just like, I'm meeting him on Friday. He's like, shut up. I will be there, too.
Is he really
I
going to be
saw
there?
that.
No, he's not.
He should fly out and
He
go
should.
there.
That'd be funny.
He could promote his
Yeah.
fucking shit. That'd be so
Well,
cool.
and that's actually what I was going to bring up. They have 7 days left, and they're at 65%, 65.22% if you
so
want to get
close.
significant figures. So last 7 days, I'm going to try to call in some favors to get some immediate traction on that because this needs to happen.
Hawks fans will get that one.
Yeah, they will.
What was it? I wasn't listening.
That's some happy humans right there.
Happy human.
Hopefully we can help them out because they are fucking awesome.
I want that to happen. It just sounds so fucking
It
hilarious.
does sound funny as fuck.
So hopefully we can get that done and they can somehow get it picked up by a network. But yeah, I just wanted to plug that, and then that's all I got. Oh, one more plug. June 4th, it is official.
It is?
One John Zeller of Penny for NASA will be on our second episode of Science.
That's 2 weeks from today.
Yeah. That'll actually might be a double feature day.
We might be
Might.
doing 2 podcasts.
That'll be an epic podcast marathon.
Can you guys do it?
I might take
That's
off.
pretty cool.
I'll put the request in.
Okay. Yeah, because we should do 2. Why not?
Yeah.
You know, we
I
start-
told him 8:30 Central.
Okay.
So we do three guys
first.
before. We do a matinee for 3 Guys 1 Cup
And then we get
with
steak.
extra profanity,
God, we're
And,
so drunk for science.
Yeah, I know. I am always drunk for
I
science.
get drunk for science.
So I am hoping that I can get off that day.
If not, you just be sick.
Yeah.
None of your people listen to this.
That's not true.
Just say you
actually.
gotta get off work in the name of science, you know?
Exactly. In the name of science. There you go, Damien. That is
guy's
freaking
got it.
hilarious. He does got it.
So yeah. So that was the next one, June 4th, 8:30 p.m. Central Time. That time might shift. I'm still waiting to confirm the time, but we will be talking with John Zeller.
That's going to be fun as hell for finally having a science show.
Space.
Exactly.
Oddity.
It's the final frontier. So yeah, well, you guys, we have anything else?
I got nothing.
Yeah.
Nada.
Hey, Damien, do you have anything you want to plug besides your unequivocally? Go ahead.
Well, yeah, like, please, anyone who's listening, listen to Culture Collision. It's awesome. I do it almost every day.
You guys
Holy
are doing a lot,
shit.
man. That is
you do
so
it every
badass.
day.
Yeah, mostly because my co-host, he keeps on coming up with, like, awesome ideas. I'm just like, dude, let's record right now.
That's awesome.
That's badass
So,
to
yeah.
have time.
One thing I do want to let you know, I tried making my podcatcher on my phone download it. Your guys' Atom feed doesn't work for downloads.
Wah, wah.
Oh,
So you might
Yeah.
want just want to get that fixed, but otherwise check what is it? culturecollision.blogspot.com.
yeah, that's it.
Cool.
We'll link it also in the
Yeah,
post
we'll
here
link
so
it up
people can click
and
it.
stay on the line afterwards because we got some things to discuss.
Ooh,
Sure.
we got some good loving to discuss.
Mask-
Definitely.
I want to find out if he likes reach around.
Oh, well, we know we do.
You're over
Uh,
18, right? That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Probably check that. I couldn't remember. I was like, oh.
Here at Three
say
Guys
it,
One
then
Cup,
I'll
we do
ask.
not recommend pedophilia. At
Unless
don't
it's
get,
consent.
At least don't get caught.
It's going in Texas at 16.
Visit geekify.tv and click on the banner for On It by Alpha Brain, by Hempforce, by all their
Total
deliciousness.
primate care.
Yeah, let's talk about that really, really quick. Last thing.
It's got pills.
Total Primate Care is basically for you dummy heads like me who don't want to shift through 50 bottles. You want to have one packet. You want to open it and take all those vitamins in the morning, and then open another packet and take all those vitamins at night. That's what Total Primate Care is for you.
Yes.
It has everything you need.
They have it in 15 and 30-day supplies, and
Yes.
each one comes with morning and night packs.
Try it for 30 days. It's a better option than buying all the bottles individually.
You
and
save
trying-
like $170 by
Yes.
buying a 30-day supply one.
Yes, I'm doing it. So you guys, everybody should. It's just a nice total package. Thank you.
I'm buying my kit on the 31st.
You should. It's good shit. So go ahead, buy that. Click through our banner. We get paid for it. We keep this shit going. We need monies too. We're not gonna lie. So do that. Love y'all. I think that's it for the show. I am Dave Mankoff.
I'm Brett Kaminsky.
I'm Brett Kaminsky.
I'm Damien.
Damien, check out his podcast and go lick
Drink
some
some
balls.
Yager.
Yeah, drink some Jaeger. Watch his podcast and lick some balls. Bye.
Guinness.